Om Sai Ram, Jai Mohanji. So today, my friends, I wanted to share about a beautiful experience I had last week. It was so beautiful that I can't stop myself from sharing it with you. So for a while, I've been wanting to create an image of Dattatreya, Baba, and Mohanji, one below each other. I had seen images of Dattatreya and then Baba right below him, but I wanted one with Mohanji also there. I asked a few friends for their assistance, but unfortunately, for whatever reasons, they weren't able to assist. That's fine. Probably I was meant to do it. The privilege was rested with me. So, with the help of ChatGPT, I managed to create an AI image with Datta, Baba, and Father. But I wanted to try and use an original photo of Father, which I did. And here I share the two versions with you on the screen. Then Thursday morning, I was looking outside of the window and I noticed among the leaves in the trees, I noticed a side profile of Hanumanji. I looked at it again and again to think, am I, imagining it? But that wasn't the case. And whilst looking at it, I also noticed right next to it Hanumanji's face looking straight at me. I started looking at it. I was staring at it for quite a few seconds, and it became so intense that I just had tears in my eyes. And I just started chanting, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. So this happened just before 6:30 a.m. And when this happened, I closed my eyes and requested Baba and Father to give me a sign that if this was actually a darshan by Hanumanji, then let the time be 6:30 a.m., which adds up to 9 when I open my eyes. And it was indeed 6:30 a.m. It was such a beautiful experience, my friends. And then, it being Thursday, we have our weekly Sai Satcharitra Parayan started by the Mohanji UK Foundation. I was assigned chapter number 50. In that, what caught my eye the most was the advice Baba gave to Pundalik Rao when he by mistake ate the coconut given to him by Tembe Swami for Baba. Here is what Baba said to him. Why should you take the responsibility of the actions on you? Do not entertain the sense of doership in doing good as well as for bad deeds. Be entirely prideless and egoless in all things, and thus your spiritual progress will be rapid. Also, a quote of Mohanji that was shared in the UK group just the day before on Wednesday was as follows. Never lose a chance to help the helpless. The ability to help without expectations makes us strong individuals. And then on Thursday, another quote by Mohanji shared on the UK group said as follows. The attitude to help selflessly has nothing to do with our social position, money, or power. Do it with a smile. Do it without expectations of rewards or recognition. Both these quotes by Mohanji and Baba's advice to Pundalik Rao reminded me and connected me back to what I shared last week with all of you about my experience at Kumbh, where through Baba and Mohanji's grace, I came to a place of no expectations and acceptance. The link to that should be tickering in the card above me, or you can also find it in the description below if you'd like to watch it. At about this time, I was about to finish a book called Shirdi Sai Baba. It was recommended by a friend to me in Shirdi in December 2023. And I knew after this I was going to read The Boy Who Walked with Baba. It's about Baba Ganeshanand Giri Maharaj. As soon as I finished Shirdi Sai Baba, I picked up my phone to message my friend to thank him for this recommendation. What I saw was a message on the weekly Parayan group, a request to read chapter 6. I asked for permission if I can read it, and I was given it. Funnily enough, chapter number 6 is about Ram Navami festival in Shirdi. So the darshan of Hanumanji in the morning, and then reading about the Ram Navami festival in Shirdi later in the night, ending my day almost with it, was so beautiful. Almost ended because, as I mentioned earlier, I wanted to start the book The Boy Who Walked with Baba. I started with the preface, which has been written by Mohanji. And the experience of the whole day, I don't know what it was. Just reading the preface, the first page itself was so powerful, the energy. And yes, the book was blessed by Mohanji because he had kindly signed it for me. But, the whole day, all of these things falling in place together so beautifully. This was such a humbling and gratitude filled experience. And I'm just so grateful to the consciousness of Baba and Mohanji for making this happen and giving me this experience. So thankful to them. And I'm also thankful to you because you're still listening to me. If you still are, thank you so much for your time. May Baba and Mohanji always keep blessing you, and may you always be in grace. Take care. Om Sai Ram. Jai Mohanji. Mohanji loves you.